I know on the side that, did you develop your own kind of pedal?
Well, no, I didn't develop a guitar pedal, but a friend of mine created a signature pedal of mine, which is an overdrive pedal. It's 2 overdrive pedals in one. So actually, let me get it up for you. It's actually right here.
Yeah. This is where we say we will be right back, everybody, as the chair is spinning. And everybody that's watching this, a pedal is something that a guitar player will use to produce some kind of unique sounds. And here we go.
My brother gave me this pedal. It's 2 pedals in one. It's called a jet drive, and I've been using it ever since, and it is incredible. It's a sound that I just love, and I love the fact that you can have 2 pedals in one. So my brother's friend who builds guitars in Melbourne, Australia, his name is Dave Vander. He has a company called Vander Guitars. He was like, "Hey, what are your thoughts if I made you a signature pedal?" I was like, "Well, signature pedal, I mean." Signature. I was very hesitant at first because signature gear is for people who like are rock star status.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like signature people. Yes. I was like, wow. I thought, you know what? A lot of people ask me what I use for my guitar sound, and how cool would it be if I could offer a product that has that works for me, that people love, but tailored that it can work for anybody. So he sent me at least 5 different prototypes. Right. The first prototype was this guy, and then there's another prototype which is this guy.
Wow.
And I love the sound of both of these because it got me the vibe of this pedal, but it sounded more open, it was more robust, it sounded more natural, it had this feel that I was like, oh my gosh, this sounds and feels awesome. I was like, is there a way that you could combine these 2 together? Then he made me this prototype, which was pretty much that, where he figured out a way to combine these 2 prototypes. And then this is
that's really cool.
This is the final.
Yeah, that is sharp.
This is the final prototype. And then when it came time to create the final version of it, he says, "What design do you want?" So I was like, "Well, I love 80s culture. One of my gags that I do online, which is also what I'm known for, is I ride a skateboard while playing guitar. And the skateboard that I've been riding since I was in 8th grade, so I was 14, was a green skateboard with orange wheels. And because this looks like a skateboard, I was like, okay, I go to my friend named Lucas, who is a big 80s nut. He's a guitar player as well, but he's also really creative with his designs. I said, bro, what should we do? He goes, okay, you love drive-thrus. You love eating burgers and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, I do. He goes, all right, what if we made this like a neon 80s sign? And I was like, okay, yep. Let's do that. Green and orange, and we'll have a neon sign like as if it's an 80s drive-thru. And I was like, why don't we just name it the drive-thru?
I love that. I saw that. Yes. I was like, how did you come up with that name?
Yes, that's what we came up with the name. And then my favorite drive-thru, Chick-fil-A. And
listen, there's a lot of people that like Chick-fil-A.
Yes. So when I first had Chick-fil-A, I fell in love with the number 1 deluxe. That's my main meal. So of the pedal, you have 2 sides. You have channel number 1, and then you have the deluxe channel, which makes my Chick-fil-A order. And there's
now, if you could only eat it, that would be great.
Absolutely. If only I could eat it. So there's two versions of my pedal. There's a white one and a black one. The black.
I'm looking at it.
Yes.
Yeah, like the white one looks sharp.
Yeah,
I can see what you're talking about. The neon, it goes from green to the orange, and you've separated the buttons green and orange for the different sides of the pedals.
Yes.
And then as you started talking about drive-thrus, I'm looking at the black one. And there's like a burger on it.
Yes, there's a burger on it. There's a burger on that midnight one because he was like, oh, my friend Dave was like, you know those secret menus that they have? Like, if you go to In-N-Out, you know, you ask for like an animal style dish.
Wait, how do I not know this?
Yeah, you know.
Rachel, come on. This is the thing. There's a lot of secret menus. She's going to get on that.
I'm going to get on that now.
So, yeah, the black one, he was like, I want to make another version where you have, like, you can add a modification to it. It has more gain in that channel. So, yeah, that's how the story of the drive-thru pedal came to be.